Welcome back, DJ Vic Vapor with you. Continuing on, we are going to look now in this tutorial at bouncing our project. So we've got all our elements, got our balances leveled out, everything's ready to go. So what we want to do now, or at least what I like to do, is come over here to our stereo out channel, and we're going to add, for safety precautions, we're just going to add an adaptive limiter, just to make sure we're catching any peaks that may be astray that we weren't otherwise aware of. So okay, sounds good. Now we are ready to bounce. We'll come down here and we'll select the BNC for bounce. And now we've got a few options to choose from. PCM, just different quality file resolutions there. We'll leave that alone. And we'll go ahead with MP3. That's pretty standard. So let's go down to 320. And we'll go with 128, somewhere in there sounds fine. And then the M4A AAC is popular with iTunes, so we'll go ahead and have that guy ready, and 128 is fine with me. Everything looks good there. And I don't need to burn it to CD or DVD, but you can see that option's available to you if you want to do that. So leave normalize on, everything looks fine there. And we will select OK. And right away, I noticed that it's asking me what I want to call it and where I want to save it. And the reason it's doing that is we've never saved during this whole project and all these tutorials at this point. So that could be a little concerning, because if you're doing some really important editing and you've made it quite a long ways through your project, not saving it could be disastrous if for any reason Logic Pro 10 crashed. But the good thing is there's an auto save feature in Logic Pro 10 now, so most or all of this information has been saved for us along the way. So that is something we definitely want to take care of right now. So let's create a title here. Let me just put Logic Pro course, first project, if I can spell. Logic Pro 10 first project course, and we'll just say, yeah, desktop is fine. And we will, actually, I'm not going to bounce at this point. I'm going to cancel that, and I'm actually going to save it because that wasn't going to achieve what I wanted. So let's go to File, Save. Now it's going to give me some options here. I want to put Logic Pro 10 first project course, and I can save it into my Logic, or I can save it to my desktop, wherever I want. Now you have options. You have save as package, which will be one single file, or you can save as folder, which I like to select because now it'll save all the elements individual and put them all into one folder. So if you ever need to go back and access those individual elements, they'll be available to you. So, and these you can choose to leave on or off. It doesn't really matter if you're using some of these elements. It's probably best to have them on. So I think I have them on just kind of automatically. So we will go ahead and hit save now. And now we've got our title and our project saved. So now I'm more comfortable with bouncing it out because it's officially saved onto the hard drive of the computer. So let's jump into our next tutorial real quick and go ahead and bounce this guy out.